not even supposed to be going live places. I got a little bit of free me time, so I'll do this before I handle my endeavors. Y'all excuse my eyes. My allergies is kicking in. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the beginning of springtime, so it's definitely kicking in. I don't want to be up here as much because I know that I usually take time and space from being up all live so much. But I'm not clogging up the airways, but it's just something that I had to say. What's going on? What's going on, somebody? How you doing, Tina? How you feeling? What's going on, eh? What's going on, Al? How you feeling? Tina. I gotta get you up here one day. I gotta get you up here so we can hear your lovely, exquisite, top of the line, awesome, uncanny voice. What's going on, cowboy? How you feeling? Hey, who that? Rocking with Cowboy. How you feeling, Cowboy? It's good to see you. Somebody really, somebody really was here. I'm good, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Good to see you, who that. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, I had to do another one. So I had a little bit of time. So I said, you know what? I know I don't normally go live like that all the time, but it's like I could do one of three things. I could continue writing and reading like I usually do, continue my endeavors, or meet and greet the people and come up here and give them a little bit of more gem drops and you know keep myself content because certain people are doing certain stupid things which I don't like. Nah, no problem. I'm in this piece hanging better than a pair of cherries at a casino. A pair of cherries at a casino. Nah, I definitely appreciate y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. And, even though part of me, I don't want to say I don't care. I do care. But when y'all tell me that, oh, we appreciate you and all this stuff, it does mean something to me because unbeknownst to y'all outside of my outside of odds, who evens who comes through, um and outside of the comedy and the motivation, right? I continuously pour it into people. This is something that I didn't choose to do. It's something that chose me, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. So when people tell me, oh, we appreciate you, we like you, we have some respect for you, I used to let it roll over my head, but now a lot of y'all when y'all tell me that, it's like, oh, I'm having that feeling of appreciation. So I appreciate y'all like wholeheartedly and diligently. Like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are like fam. Y'all are appreciated and y'all are seen. You know what I'm saying? And I see y'all, so I want to give y'all a place to be seen because I see that going around this platform, people don't respect people on here. They pretend to respect people and pretend to like people, but it's like I really do, and I think certain people might look at that as being weird, like oh he's too bubbly and this and that and showing people emojis and all that stuff. So let me be me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Jonas? How you feeling? Right? Um, and people will continuously test you in many ways, seen and unseen. What's going on, Vibrance? We see you too, brother, in real life. Thank you. Nah, I definitely, like I said, this is nothing that weighs in on my conscience, but when I've been given a platform to be able to speak and come to the people, and you know, I want to bring together not even a place, but a whole, how can I say, area, a dimension for people to be able to spread their ideas, spread their creativity, be seen, be heard, be talked about in a good way, create laughter, finish creating motivation, and giving real life things that I don't want to keep to myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a well traveled man, right? I've been a lot of places and I've seen a lot of things, and a lot of people, I think they do know a lot, but I've been left and right to the different four corners of this earth, and since I've learned a lot of things, I don't want to keep it to myself. I don't. I want to really help people, right? But like I said, this live today. What's going on, Jane? How are you feeling? People, what's going on, Susanna? Are going to begin to test you, right? So now, as this season begins to turn, right, it's getting hot, right? And when it gets hot, the heat brings out the heathens, the whores, the Jezebels, the demonic people, the miserable people, and it's going to become hot and heavy. So it's going to bring that out, and people are going to begin to test people. Doing good at Lowe's, getting component and compost and most. I would just think about you about that. It's starting to let up inside the weather over here, and I was going to do that today. So I was going to do a turnover of my topsoil, but I don't know if anybody wants to see that. What's going on, Lily? I don't know if anybody wants to see that, but I was gonna give a live or a video on how I prepare my topsoil, my post, and when I turn it over. So I turn it over, I put in new mulch, I put in my 60-40 mixture and stuff like that. But that's if people are interested in it, just to show you what to do. I'm also show people a way of how to grow your own food and different things where you take food grade containers, or if you don't have no food grade container, I'm gonna show it all. You drill holes at the bottom, drill holes on the side so you don't drown your plants out. Throw some stuff inside there. So if you ain't got the space, I'll teach you a way where you can use buckets, and it's real simple. Like, I don't want nobody to be scared. I don't want nobody to be left out. So I'm like, I'm gonna impart some knowledge on you. So I know people want to try it, but they're like, oh, it seems too hard. No, no. If it's somebody like me that can do it with a big garden, but also with, you know, the buckets, I got y'all. Like, we gonna do this. 6-7. Thank you, Chef Rose. Thank you. I appreciate that. Al, thank you so much. This is what we did, right? Abstract. Yes, you can go to the restaurant like Jimmy John's and get food grade buckets. Yup, yup. Or right there inside the back near, because I used to work at one of those places. Thank you, OG Mizzle. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm doing something, where people don't like it, but I know certain people try to get into my head, but I'm not going to let people get inside my head. And it's funny, like I said, thank you. Also, now I'm a big pile of golden dookie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that, y'all. But I got a lot of things to be able to teach y'all, and I don't want people to feel left out, right? And as we're going forward in these times, I want people to be able to know how to grow things. I'm gonna teach you what kind of seeds to get. I'm gonna teach you how to get uh they call them grandfather seeds, grandfather or grandmother seeds. So those are seeds that still produce other seeds, because now a lot of the stuff that they're selling now, when you try to grow things, guess what? You grow for that one time, and they don't even be having those seeds. So guess what? Now you stuck, and you got to keep rebuying. So we're in some trying times. So I'm gonna impart a lot of things. I'm gonna teach y'all that. I'm gonna teach y'all how to filter y'all water. I'm gonna teach y'all how to conserve energy. I'm gonna teach y'all how to dig for certain things. Like, because this is the stuff I was trained to do, right? So it's like, y'all might not have that inside your mind to go search that up. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna bring it to you. Hey, I'll be sure. What's up, Abstract Beauty? Liniana, you're the love of my life. So hush. Oh yeah, right? Since I'm the most important creator on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, no. I don't even care about that title. I just want to help people go along, because the thing is that, listen, y'all, there is an attack on people, and it's not even physically, it's not even trying to get you. The main thing that the attack is happening is through people's minds, mentally. And I want people to stamp their feet down, and I'm trying to get people to avoid, because there are people on here who, like I said, they will test you, and it's people doing stuff on purpose. I can guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, there are people who are working together and in covens and in certain things and working together to try to stop some of y'all. And I know people think like, oh, you're crazy. No, you're not crazy. I know that it exists. I've seen these forums. I've seen certain things where people try to do this. So you will be tested. But like I said, fret not. And it's happening even to me at this point. The people that want the help will watch. It's good to see you, Abstract. Thank you. I'ma fight her real. Just kidding. We love you real so much. Y'all love me? Me? Y'all love me? Oh, thank you. I had a song for y'all that I was gonna do, and I was gonna go in on something, but you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do it because I'm trying to be positive. Thank you. But y'all remember I was on here yesterday, right, y'all? And I told y'all about a few of the things that I saw and I found inside my basement. And then I opened up my closet and I was like, I seen some more stuff. So as I was in there, I tripped and I fell and I got stuck in the closet. And then some song started playing as I was like, somebody get me out of the closet. Somebody like, look at him. He's stuck inside the closet. Oh, shut up. I'm just telling something that happened. You are so loved. Thank you. What's up, Sarah? How you feeling? What's going on in Sense of Wonder? I believe you. There are people that genuinely hate you, but act as if they are in your corner, but hate you really in your corner to influence those rules. Yo, how do you know that, Tina? How do you know that? Yup. Yes. Yes. And it's something that somebody said that I knew that it was somebody part of that, right? Listen, y'all. I don't usually let stuff bother me, and I'm not. But y'all remember on my live yesterday, right? I had like 50 or 60 something likes. I don't care about numbers. I'm not like that. People live life triggered. That's not our problem. That's for them, right? Indeed. I had 50 or 60 something likes yesterday, right? I went back to go check my video today, right? I don't like watching over my videos because I don't really like hearing how I talk sometimes. I don't like hearing my own voice. And I seen that there was a group of people that removed like 20 likes. So now I went back down to 30 likes. I had 55 or 60 likes removed. And I had 15 comments on my live video yesterday, right? Somebody went and deleted all of my comments on my live. This is the second time that they did that. So I know that people are working to do something. And then someone had the nerve to create an account and go on one of my old videos and told me, we're going to get you out of your pocket. We're going to piss you off and we're going to make you embarrass yourself in front of people. So now I'm just like, who would write something like that? So I seen it, and then when you go to click inside something, the message was like gone. So I'm like, somebody's really trying to test to see if I'm really who I am as far as being motivational towards the people and getting my information to be able to bestow it back upon y'all, right? Whenever Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, no, this happened from my live yesterday and the other live. Like the comments are gone. The comments are gone, and then 20 people who I don't know who these people are took their likes back. Don't know. It's not bothering me. And this is a perfect example, right? Of when you start stepping into certain things as your purpose, or when you really want to really start relaying information to the people, because it's like you have a voice and you're going to be able to use your voice in these times. And I'm somebody that's not going to step back and just watch certain things happen. I'm going to step forward because I want the people. I don't want people drowning. I don't want people falling down. I don't want people continuously stumbling to a point where they're falling, right? And if I know the ways where I've been sitting here and cultivating myself, and I see what's happening because I stayed to myself and I fashioned a way to be able to help the people, it's like, why not? You understand what I'm saying? You'll see 100-fold in blessings. I mean, I'm not even doing it for that. Like, if people don't like what I'm doing, you have to take it up with somebody else. Like, you can't take it up with me. You got to take it up with Big Daddy and Big Mama, because this is not on me. I'm going to just leave it at that. I removed my shorts in memory of my son for his B-day due to something rude someone said, just being mean. Yes, and they did the same thing to me, and I know that they want to stop what I'm doing, right? I'm sure certain people don't like the fact that I'm trying to empower the people, uplift people, and help people get over certain humps and rocks and the manure or mud that they're walking in. Like, and this is something that I was willing to take on. Like, this is something that I was willing to take on. So I said, okay, give me the ability to talk. Give me the information, and I will bestow it upon you. But you got some miserable, mean, crazy, I mean, mean-minded, evil-minded, bad-minded people in certain places and on this platform who will go at nothing to try to stop something, even if it's good. And it's just like it's crazy, right? What's going on, coffee itch bay? Let them, and you're gonna get triple the likes. It is they just mad, but I'm not doing nothing to anybody. Like I'm really not doing nothing to me. It may be YouTube removing the bot likes, but I don't. But I know all the people who come through. Like I don't know if it could be bot likes, but what about my comments though? You know what I'm saying? My comments from real actual people. That's crazy. And then people trying to hide people too. Like you know what? I was gonna. You know what? I was gonna sing for y'all, but I don't know if I should do that. What's going on, Ryan Hartz? Just Keena, mental raccoon. How you feeling? How you feeling, right? But before I get into that, it can block and add a strict setting on your comments. I seen that, but it's just like nobody's saying nothing bad. It's just like hi, what's going on, or catching the replay, or great live. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my brother? It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Oh look, you putting my picture of me eating something. That's when I was in where was I? Was that last week? No, that was when I was in dang, what is the name of that place? Atlantic City. Thank you, Chef. What's going on, Kevin? Got to get to the YouTube studio and downgrade all moderators down to regular mods, right? Right? That's what I got to do. But when I was downstairs, I'm about to bring up some nostalgia for y'all. I only brought up a little bit, but I did promise that I was going to do that, y'all, before I get into speaking more. Because, you know, I speak here, I speak there, and then when I open myself, I let it come in, right? So I'm bringing up some nostalgia stuff that I had talked about, right? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. It could be a fly on the wall, right? It probably is a fly on the wall. Fly on the wall, elephant inside the room, some person just sitting there, just mad, just watching and just peeking and pissed off. But I know that it is not just YouTube. Thank you, Chef Rose. You're so sparkly. You're so sparkly. Thank you. Because of that thing that somebody said. Thank you. I know I got a shiny face and I embrace it. I don't care. Yup, my skin is skinning. Yes, me and my half beard, and I appreciate myself, and I love myself, and I want y'all to be able to love yourself too. You feel me? Roaches, energy, cockroaches, cockroach energy. What's your skin routine? Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, I'm a star. Thank you. I swear I would never cry again with you. Y'all gonna be making me cry one day. I haven't cried in years because I'm trying to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I think the last time I cried was when I think I was like 25, 26 or something like that. Go. Yes. Thank you. Energy vampire sucking. That's what they wanted to. You know what? It's like these energy vampires looking like Cuckoo from Cocoa Puffs with that straw, just sucking through a straw with their face. You know what? Y'all go. I don't want to do it. I'm just chill. I'ma chill. But I had a song. I had a song waiting for that. And I was gonna do something, but I'm gonna be chill because I want to show off my little stuff and my things. But look what I found, y'all. I'm gonna bring back a little bit of nostalgia. We're gonna do maybe 3 or 4 items at a time. Who remembers these? Group hug. Any of you evil, miserable, disgusting people, you're not allowed inside of our group hug. Y'all got to go. Bye. Bye. You pug face, freaking parrot nose, freaking, no group hug for y'all. You bat face, rat face, cat face, smack face, please. Why don't you leave me alone? Go eat a bone, go find a home. And I really want to do something now, but I'm going to leave it up to the divine, cause I'm gonna shine in my mind, and I'm gonna rhyme, cause you gonna make me Punch you in your big nose, you skinny neck, you nappy head, you stupid people, you miserable, low down, dirty shadow beings. I don't like you. I know you're watching from the bushes. Why don't you help me shape up my uneven mustache? Because you're taking screenshots. It's like, don't make me go in. You miserable maggots. You hags, you Jezebels, you make me so mad. Don't make me reach in my pocket and pull out my locket and show you an image from 1863. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me back it up. That started playing out of nowhere. That's because odds tried to make that come out, so I got to be back to being real because I will go in. You people better leave me alone. She said, go ahead. No, because I do not want to sing this song and be piercing down to people's souls and then they get mad and then you talking about me. It's like, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to keep your head up on a swivel inside this piece. Because it's like some of these people, I just want to you just want to just wring their neck. You're just like, I know it's you. I know it's you. You're doing it. And you're trying to piss me off. And you're trying to bring me out of my character because I'm stepping up for my purpose. And it ain't going to be. You know what? You stupid. I know who it is. You stupid man and you stupid female. Shut up. Leave me and these good people alone on these YouTube streets. I'll grab you by your dry 3-stranded hair and slam you on the ground. But I'm being cool. I'm going to be chill. Y'all. What's going on, vegans? What's going on? See, no, because don't push me. Do not push me. Because if you push me, we going to have problems. And I'm trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I bet you it's somebody that look just like this. Oh, Kermit the Frog. Oh, Popeye. Just. Oh. But this is part of the, look, odds. Get out of my head. Real. Bring it back. Bring it back, real. Bring it back. Because you know some of these people, I'm miserable and I'm mad and I'm going to take my life back because I don't like you because you're doing something positive and it's pissing me off. Stop it. Let me bring myself back. With these Kermit the Frog looking people, I found this inside my closet. Thank you, vegans. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's getting hot inside here. But I'm bringing back nostalgia because I found this old dusty thing. I found this old crusty, dusty, Popeye, old no neck, old one piece having, looking like some of these people out here. This is exactly how these people be looking. This is exactly how they look. They're sitting inside the background, hating on me, no clothes on, all hot. Look, they don't even go outside. Do you see this? You can tell they don't go outside because the rest of their body be dark and their lower body be light because no light hits it. You see how light his legs are? That's because these people sit inside darkness. They sit inside darkness and do nothing else better. Matter of fact, it be people be looking like this and people be looking like this. It be people like this that be messing with you or your lives. They just be like, oh, I do this. It be people looking like this. Oh, Daffy Duck Bill looking like, and they just be teaming up, looking ugly together, just coming like, yeah, let's get him and stuff like that. But in the meantime, just be, wait a minute. Where's the other one? I had another piece. Oh, you lucky I cannot find that. It went somewhere. Oh, that's what these people be looking like. But anyways, what's going on? What's going on, Mika? What's going on, vegan? Thank you, vegans. No, because we're going to bring light to these lurch-looking, Daffy Duck-looking, freaking Kermit the Frog looking, freaking parrot nose, freaking Mickey Mouse wannabe, wanting to just, I had to get that out, y'all, because I normally don't express my anger, but I had to get it out somehow, some way, because I don't want to do bad unto others. So I just get it out my system. You feel me? And I'm doing this on the behalf for all y'all too. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like you're putting it on me, and we getting it out for all these miserable people because we see it, we see it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Look what else I found, y'all. Who remembered the take off all your clothes? They'll use that as something. If I took off my clothes, they'll take screenshots and be like, "Oh, look at what Oz is doing. He's sitting here trying to empower the people. I bet he a stripper. He was a stripper back inside today. I ain't doing that. Nope. Give the people something to talk about. No, no, no. No, no, no. I ain't doing it." Ryan Hart, what's going on, Kevin? Look what I found, y'all. Who remember the and do? I'll turn this whole thing out. Be having people throwing singles and everything. I have y'all throwing change, quarters, pennies, nickels, and dimes all up on here. But I ain't gonna do that because I'm a good man. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. What's going on, Bob? But these cups, who remember these? It's a Flintstone cup. I'm trying to bring back nostalgia to y'all. This is the Flintstone cups. This is Batman Forever cup. Y'all remember these things? These is from the 90s. Who remembers that? Who remembers these kind of cups right here? Yes, I'm doing good. School me, boss. Tina, hold my hand while we laugh. Listen, I'm trying to keep my composure because some of these people, you know what? Look what else I found, y'all. Y'all remember this? If you've ever experienced the magic of Walt Disney World, we're looking for you. Nope, I'm staying away. And keep your kids away from there. Y'all remember these kind of cups? You know what else I found, y'all? Look what I found. Oh no. Y'all ready? Don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Yeah. Look what I found, y'all. You see that? Hold on. Let me see if I can get it properly in there. Can y'all see that? Yup. This is a Casio watch. A Casio watch. With the solar panels. It's got the solar panels on it. Yup. Are you security? Something like that. I like to beat down evil people. Time zone. Yup. So I told you I was going to bring back some nostalgia up on y'all because I had to bring a little bit. But each and every time I'm going to bring up something different, right? So that we can, talk about yesteryear and stuff like that, right? But back to what I was saying. Some of these people are going to test you looking like Clifford the dog. Old round body. Old freaking Pikachu looking, old freaking bell pepper head, old raccoon eyes, freaking sitting inside the real. Shh. Be quiet and let's get back to the crowd. Let's get back to the people because we cannot do this on here. Solar panels before the solar panels. Exactly. Clifford the big red dog. Yup. See, somebody recognized that. Nostalgia. Let's see what else I got inside here. Who remembers this? Y'all know what that is? They're just missing that. Oscar the Grouch, Clifford the dog. This is how some of these people be looking who be messing with you. Oh, freaking Cabbage Patch dog. There you go, Tina, a Cabbage Patch doll. Yup. And they got on the tiger print outfit. Y'all remember it. Y'all doing well. What else I got? Let me see. Y'all did the Cabbage Patch. That. I found me an old Spider-Man doll. And this is one of them crazy ones because look at his hips. This Spider-Man got hips. This thing is mad old. I'm like, this is one of those fake. Oh, yup, Transformers. Y'all remember that? Dang, this thing is old. The Transformers, right? Ooh, I found this thing too. This one I used to be fishing and stuff like that on a boat, right? This is from the old neighborhood. Dang, y'all see that? That's like a flare. You know, like when you're out to sea and you need something and you're stuck at sea and stuff like that. I'm back. My son had one Spider-Man a while back. Oh, he did? He did? No. Um, who remembers? Okay, this ain't a giveaway, but who remembers a show where it featured certain feline characters? Does anybody know that? They were feline characters that were very strong and powerful. And one of them had a sword, another one had a bola, and me and my girlfriend stood in line all night long to get the Cabbage Patch dolls for our daughters, right? What's going on, Trisha? How you feeling? Good to see you. How you feeling? Yeah, the Cabbage Patch dolls. Teddy Ruxpin. Yup. Making sure I ain't miss nobody that's saying going down. Are you security, Kevin? Or the recruiting card is amazing, right? You remember that? Doing well, Sarah. Making sure I ain't miss nobody. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, y'all remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I remember back in the day, right? So now I'm glad I got this crowd here. If I, It's so much crazy stuff going on inside this world. If we could go back to the days of playing out inside the dark, and I used to be so happy running around with my sneakers in the back by the hill that used to light up. Y'all remember that? The Jetsons, right? What's going on, Nikki Lee? Who that? Those Cabbage Patch dolls are collectors. Someone stole mine. Oop, I don't know who stole yours. This one's mine. That's mine. But y'all remember those sneakers? They used to light up. And don't act like you didn't have a pair, and don't act like you're all holier than thou and you didn't rock them. The LA Gears. I had me a pair of LA Gears, the light up sneakers that you got straight from Payless. What you know about Payless? Ooh, real? Ooh, you telling your age? That has nothing to do with it. The last Payless closed in I think it was like 2010, 2011. The high tops. People like, you telling your age? No. Because we were talking about that on somebody's channel where it was like that and the jelly shoes. Y'all remember y'all females used to be walking around with those jelly shoes, those jelly sandals. I used to think it was cute. Y'all had the jelly sandals with the jelly ring. It was like this ring y'all always used to wear. And it was either like red or green. And y'all had that little backpack. Thinking y'all was all that with a little see-through backpack with jelly sandals on. Y'all remember that? Don't forget the prow rings. What you know about prow? Dang. Sweaty feet, right? Sweaty feet. And then y'all be sitting inside class with those things. Y'all remember those y'all used to be knitting those things together. I forget what it was, but it was like a keychain. And then y'all would have like different color wire. It would be like a green wire, a blue wire, and y'all do it like you want a keychain? I used to like those things. You put them on the back of your backpack. Jelly jackets. You remember jelly jackets? Yo, jelly jackets used to have that. Jelly jackets, lugs. Y'all remember lugs boots? Fubu. It's like if you couldn't afford Fubu boots, then you would get the lugs boots. They had lugs, Miyoshi. Y'all ladies used to be wearing Fat Farms. Trisha, I bet you had Fat Farm. I bet you had a House of Darion. What else you had? What's that? Well, y'all remember Jabot? Y'all remember Miyoshi? Travel Fox shoes. What is that, Riddell? Tree Torn? No, y'all ladies was probably no. Y'all wasn't wearing that. I know how y'all was looking. Y'all was walking around in one of them windbreaker outfits with the multicolors. It was purple, blue, and green with pastel colors. And every time y'all walked, whoosh, 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 thinking y'all was all that, had a gold tooth inside your mouth, and y'all had the auntie hairdo with the finger waves cut in the back, high up inside the front, with that swoop going here with a gold tooth. Sitting there looking at people like me. I'm sitting there 15, 16, some 30-year-old woman like, hey, what's going on, real? Yeah, I seen you back there. Yeah, this when you want to grow up, I'll tell you, do you right. And it's like, sitting there sipping on a bottle of Cisco or something like that. I know how it was, and I'm like, do you know that I am underage? Yeah, but you look like a grown man to me. Cause I think I've been 6'2.5" for like the majority of my life. I stopped growing at 14. Gross colors, cross colors. Yup. Skippies, they cost 199. Hey, I had the gold tooth. Reebok Classics. Yup. British Knights. Dang, yo, y'all bringing it back. I remember my homeboys used to be having stuff like that. They would have like the British Knights, certain sneakers, but then when the good sneakers started coming in, it's like you purposely bought long jeans, and then when British Knights started going out of style and certain things, and like then you, when G Unit sneakers and stuff, people wear extra long pants to act like they was wearing Jordans, and then put the cuff up and cover their sneakers because they couldn't afford Jordans. I remember that. We got all our shoes at Ames. What's going on, BDG, GDP, BDD, BDBDB. What up, everybody? I'll always be messing up your name. Hold up, I'm gonna get it right. BDB, GP. Are you with me? Oh yeah, we got it with. We're breaking down Big God's property. BD or BDP. You good, buddy. Nah, thank you. No, I remember those days. Hey, real odds in chat. What's going on, Rooted? How you feeling? Jordash. I remember that too. Jordash. Who remembers those sweaters? And I can't think of it, but I know somebody went. They recently sold at Walmart. Y'all remember those sweaters that everybody would wear, and they thought they was all that, and it would have a whole lot of different colors. I forget the name of it, but it was like a Bill Cosby, and it had some fat dude's face on it. I can't think of it. Carl Kanai, right? But it was a sweater where it was like purple, blue, green, yellow, and it would have the lines on it, and then people thought that they was all that. QRSTUVWXY. Nautical. No. What do you know about Nautical? The Bill Cosby sweater. Yup. But it was called something. It was like what was it? The Cosby sweater. Coogee. Do you want $200? I don't know what's going on, Lori. How you feeling? We used to call them Bill Cosby sweaters. Yes, the Bill Cosby sweaters. Like, should we? That's a good question. Should we be bringing back that type of fashion, or do y'all think the fashion that we have now is good? Thank you, Model Lori. I appreciate that. Oh, floating heart for me because I have a floating heart for the people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good to see y'all sliding on this side here. I appreciate that. Platinum Fubu. Coogee sweaters and Platinum Fubu. Yo, I remember when we used to have that, and y'all females, were those things ever real? Remember y'all used to have those like high heel boots, and they were like Jordan high heel boots. Y'all remember those? And I seen a couple of pairs of those. To the females who know about that stuff, were those real or not? Coogee sweaters were the ones Bill Cosby wore. Yeah, but I was scared. I was scared to wear Coogee sweaters because I don't know. I felt like I would just go want to make pudding and then eat pudding and then start doing stupid dances and dance against somebody and be like, challenge! I don't know. Anything that has something to do with certain people, I'm scared that I'm going to body that spirit, so I stay away from certain stuff like that. I don't want to be putting my finger in certain pudding, pull it out, look up in here, take the pudding off. Nope, not me. Vera Mason. What's going on, Vera Mason? Timberland high heel boots. Ooh. Averex. South Pole. The North Face. Anisha. Classic. I remember all that stuff. Yo. Y'all remember who used to rock that? Y'all used to rock all that? I remember the South Pole. The North Pole. The South Pole. And it was something else that was like, ooh. Y'all remember Boss? 8-ball jacket. 8-ball. Almost every New York dude had an 8-ball jacket that was the Averex jacket. It's like everybody had that. It was the 8-ball jacket, and then it turned into, oh yeah, you got a 8-ball jacket? Then there'd be some other dude that wear extra baggy pants. He'll have his hat just like this, have on his Timbs, and he'll come out with a jacket that got the New York City skyline on it. and it would be like white did it with the New York City skyline, thinking they're like, yeah. And then their lingo to you would consist of letters. Like, what do you mean letters? It'd be like AOB. Like, what? AOB. What? AOB? What up, C? And it's just like, here we go with this lingo. Y'all, I remember all that. The leather bomber. The leather bomber. What's going on, Tony Benz? Good to see you. Can't go ahead. Yo, don't. See? I was actually going to come out with that look. Fila, Skechers, K-Swiss, starter jackets. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't make me do it, y'all, because I will wear some of those outfits and start playing 90s music and freaking start making shorts and stuff again. I got shorts lined up, but I'm waiting till more of the summertime to release those stuff. But it's like, y'all gonna get me back into the 90s style. I'll come up in here and with a beeper, with a pager, and then wear some freaking pants pulled all the way up here with my ostrich shoes on, with a freaking Jerry curl coming up. Y'all remember those back inside the day? Y'all had them older dudes who used to just be coming around smelling like that Jerry curl juice. Like, I don't know. Y'all remember those dudes who they thought they were so smooth by coming up to you, and the one thing they would do to try to woo y'all was singing to y'all, and singing to y'all like in a high voice, like that was mad sexy. Like, that used to be creeping me out. I used to see some dudes coming around the corner with their Jerry curl juice and all that stuff, and it's like, you looking so fine to me. How you doing? Yeah, like, yeah. And then it's just like regular men be like, yeah, I see you. Why you so fine? But those guys, it's just like, and when and it's just like, shut up. That is not sexy singing. It's not a high pitched voice. Bad memories of the smell. Smell and singing high pitched. Yes, that smell. It was always the smell. And I know what it smelled like too. Smelling like, it's like they would smell like my younger sister would smell. And I recognized that smell. And it was just for me. It's like crazy when a grown man in his 40s or 50s with extra dark hair with Sharpie on his face, it's like extra edged up in Sharpie, and it's like you're smelling like just for me. Like, ugh. And then they want to shake your head. Overalls with the one strap down. Listen, y'all. Do not tempt me. I will come up on here with some "This Is How You Do It" Montel Jordan. With the, yo, I should do a whole 90s thing. I did it before. I came up with doing the Will Smith and the Bobby Brown. I'll come up with the Montel Jordan. But then people like, oh, I knew he wanted to show off his body. No. I'm just giving us something to go on, because sometimes we're too diluted with some of the same things on YouTube. So we got to laugh and have something new. What up, Victoria? Hey, Queen of Hearts. Tina, pass me my... Oh, Tina, pass me my... Hold on, Tina. Pass me my... Piercing half of the left ear was huge. Piercing the ear, and then the hanging cross or the hanging feather. The dudes would have the feather. And what's up with those? Remember the dudes that were like metrosexual back in the 80s and 90s? It's just like people that look like Rick James. Like, that was the thing. Rick James and Prince. Like, hello. I'm going to act like a halfway man-woman and come in and just, yes, kiss me because I'm Rick James. And I'm going to talk with a lisp and an S. And then the higher pitch guy, yeah. Like, how would that turn y'all women on back then? That used to just be funny to me. It just used to be funny. Cool vibes on. What you done pull back from the chat? I want to see Dickies, Dockers, Tommy Hilfiger, Duckhead. Yup. Wearing the fake mole. The fake mole. Yup. Y'all used to put the dot on your face having a fake mole. The chain from the ear to the nose to the mouth was we used to speak. Oh my gosh, y'all bringing up so much good memories. Yes. Bring back the Gumby fade reel. I don't know about that. If I try to bring back the Gumby fade, I might end up looking like one of those Chinese monks. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Somebody just... Oh. How did that happen? Carhartt. I went to a 90s party last year, and it was so fun. 90s parties be off the hook. It do be off the hook. I haven't partied in so many years, but if it could be something chill or something like that, that's what we should do. Like somebody, yo, I got an idea. Like one of y'all should do that. Throw like a '90s party on here. Like have a dress up thing where people just come together and it's like an online thing and people just can dress up in '90s clothes. Y'all bring back the somebody bring up the, the goggles. Remember the goggles turned to the side. People thought they was all that. You wear one baseball glove with the goggles and a band-aid on your face, thinking you was all that with a rubber band on your wrist. The bar rings that fit on 3 fingers. Dang. Y'all remember all that? You dookie today? Did I? I might be a little constipated. How can you tell? Psychedelic 70s party. Here you go, Solomon. Here you go, Rich. I don't know about that. Staying alive. Freaking bell bottoms and stuff like that. Big hairs. Just please, people, don't wear no shag. That's what I asked you. If somebody does that on their channel, I don't want no shag. I think I was talking about that yesterday. It was pissing me off. Lava lamps, getting lifted on shrooms. Live stream with StreamYards with an 80, 90s. Somebody do it. Somebody do it. Somebody do it. Because I know people are afraid to like play music or something like that. Long as it's not certain songs, you can get away with it. You won't get the only thing that will happen, you just won't pick up the cents for the commercials on your channel. Other than that, I don't think you'll get copyrighted down. Unless it's like you play some big banging songs, then they'll try to do something. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Dance party live, right? Yes. If it 90s show on a cruise was so awesome. Cluster rings. I went on 90s party. Now have a 90s hair, right? Bamboo gold earrings with your name inside. Yup. Holla at me for some custom earrings. Wearing a fake mold. Yup. Big ass afros and platform shoes. It's okay for the moment. Just play the music. Indeed, I want the love and hate rings. Radio Raheem roar and do the right thing. Yo, you. And speaking of that, y'all remember those mood rings? Y'all remember those rings that you would put on and then you would blow something on there, right? Big rope chain. Nope. Who remember those chains, right? Where it was like it was a flat chain. It was a flat chain and it was gold, but I forget the name of those. But it was just like, and every which one of y'all women had one, and you had to be very careful with the chain because like one wrong move and it would cause like a split inside the chain. I was like, why are you wearing a chain that's so flimsy and so? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Herringbone, a herringbone. Tina, you know I'm gonna say it. Neck bone, neck bone. A herringbone, right? Mood rings were the bomb, right? Now I seen you. Yep, both y'all said it. Tina and Trisha and herringbones. Yo, bringing back those times. Those were the days, right? And then y'all used to be having on the little lip gloss and the freaking what are those things? And then those other things came in where y'all started wearing. What are those shoes that the females started wearing, right? And you could get them for like $2 or $3, and all y'all was wearing them. It was these little shoes that you could slip on, and then they started making different colors of them. And some of them had flowers and stuff on them. Them slippers that you could get at the beauty supply store. Time machine, please, right? Leg warmers from yup, leg warmers. Kids, dang, you bringing it back. Y'all about to have me play some music up on this piece. China release, yes, yup. Yeah, the Chinese slippers, yup. Ugh. Those things were. I remember I used to work at this place, and then it's like people. I used to do security, and I remember even girls would be wearing that. It's like have on the most bangingest outfit, looking all nice, and then have on a pair of Chinese slippers. I'm just like, I know where you got that from. Shopping at the Rainbow, shopping at what was that? Over the Rainbow. Y'all had the stores Over the Rainbow, Payless. What else y'all used to have? Freaking store, those stores. And I knew when y'all bought stuff from there because everybody was wearing the same thing. They'd come out with some new like stretch shirt. Or remember when the purple Indian incense? Yup. The coke was strong back then. I'm gonna make you dance all that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about snorting the powder. I'll keep away from that kind of stuff. But I'm sure stuff back then was very, very real. Chat if a time machine was invented. What yo, that's a good question, y'all. Hip bumping NYC had my beats dirty. Yep. NYC had your feet dirty. Don't let me bring up Zanzibar. Zanzibar, the garage. I know about those places. I don't think I was born then, but I know about those places. Zanzibar, the garage, the chocolate club, the mint. How old is real? I just know about the things because I remember my aunties and certain people used to be talking about that kind of stuff. I'd go back to 98, drinking that wild Irish rose from the liquor store for 188. Solomon, I bumped that song. I bet you did. The village was off the his name. Cotton Club. Yup. Yup. See, y'all used to be dancing to those songs. Yo, you know what? What was that song? Like, y'all really about to, yes, pass my rose. Y'all really about to have me up inside here dancing. Take me back to 88. 88? 88 was a good year. 88 was the year where they had the big bobbed hairs. Who was in freaking Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, freaking who else was in Shaka Khan. 88 was a good year. Who else? What's that guy? Yeah, the guy with the connecting eyebrows, and all he was doing inside the video is what was it? I'll be sure. 88. I have fresh berets. Facts. Who that done said? Solomon, I bumped dance all night. The double Dutch bus was coming down the street. I remember that. The double Dutch bus. No, I remember when y'all girls used to be double Dutching. The double Dutching, the skip roping. And then it's like y'all would get mad when dudes would try to come in, and then we'll come in and jump and then mess it all up. And the ropes get all around it. And they're like, why you mess it up, real? Come on, Jay Sean, why you do that? I remember that. Hair clips. The berets with the bubbles. Troop, I'll be sure. New edition. Yes, Troop. Dang, you remember Troop? Yes, Troop. I'll be sure. Mint condition. What was the name of that group? Mentally Gifted Men. Yes. Dang. Listen, y'all. I told myself I wasn't gonna be playing music and dancing up here in a while, but y'all gonna be making. Listen, I don't know. Y'all touching on something deep now. Silk. There's a meeting in my. That used to be my song. Let me not bring up those days. I remember Silk and H-Town. Yes. H-Town, wasn't they the ones that made Knockin' Boots or something like that? Computer Love. Yup. These kids today would never. Yep. These kids don't know about nothing about dancing today. Today, the way they dance, it just be like 1, 2. Back then, when we danced, we put effort into our dancing. Like we was dancing back then. We was sweating. We was that Soul Train type dancing. Like the 90s to 2000s. Well, I seen part of the 90s. I was more of the Shamar Moore era. You remember when Shamar Moore? So I don't know nothing about that other guy, the deep voice guy with the hair. But I know more about the Shamar Moore. I want Soul Train back. I do. If we could all bring back Soul Train, we could do Soul Train somehow on YouTube, right? We can have a thing where it's like, you know how we have like some sort of StreamYard and have different people coming up, and it can be done because now everything's being pushed online anyway. So somebody figure it out, because that's a good idea. Like doing something with Soul Train, that'll be hot. Like, and do it online. It's like, okay, this person comes up, you play a song, this person come up, they get 10 or 20 seconds to do their thing. Then the next person come up. I think it would be hot. That would be dope. Because I'm sure somehow, now watch, because I said it, they're going to do it now. Somehow they're going to be able to craft it on YouTube where more people can come up. And it's like you can do it within a quick flash of a second, and you can play the music and stuff like that, because they're going to beat TikTok out somehow. I'll do it. Call me Beard Cornelius, right? Don Cornelius, that was his name. Beard Cornelius, right? I want Snick and TGIF back. I do too. In the 70s, when you danced, you needed a god. Basement grinding for me. The house parties with the basement grinding, and then that song will always be playing somewhere. It's time for the percolator. That would be the yup. It's all cheerleading moves now. Yes. I can't stand that, and it's so effortless. Just the That's why when I be dancing, if y'all look at some of my videos, I really be putting effort into it. You know what I'm saying? But I told y'all, I don't like going into certain things. I done been through certain things because I have certain fragments inside my body from certain incidences and stuff like that. But when I do have the energy, I'll be dancing. I told you I gotta keep it going for y'all. I do. The real Cornelius. I come up on here. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Soul Train, featuring the real odds and evens, bringing you some of today's hottest R&B song. My voice ain't deep enough. I gotta get one of y'all fellas that got a deep voice out here. Get rid of the cheers and the cheerleaders. Bring back the butterfly, the Tootsie Roll, the Tootsie Roll. Yes, the Tootsie Roll, the high top. I know some of y'all dudes back then. I know some of y'all probably had one of them things, cause I know I had one. Don't be shy. Y'all had a rat tail, thinking you was all that. I had one of them skinny ones that went all the way down my back. My brother had a fat one. I used to be bad cause he grew his out where he had 3 going down his back. Y'all remember the rat tails? You squinting like them light skinned people from the 90s. That's why that's how they be doing that. All of them want to squint and just try to be and do the lip quiver and just act like they sleepy and then turn to the side because everybody got a good side. Like you see, like when you turn to the side, I'm about to expose myself right now. But you see this side of my beard, I think if I want to be like have like an oval face, I'll show this side because it kind of go to a swoop, right? But if I turn to this side is straightened. So it's like, yeah. How you how you doing? Me no squint. Me no light skin. Listen, the light skin, dark skin wars, those were the things too. Wearing dark Air Force Ones, light Air Force Ones. Those were the days back inside the day. And it's nothing wrong with none of that. Listen, I don't care if you light skin, brown skin, dark skin, it don't matter. It's just like if you. That's how I look at it. The weed was sold as joints. They were rolled up and slobbered and spit. What's up with you and all these pharmaceutical street things, Solomon? You know a whole lot about a whole lot of stuff about stuff. Like, yeah, I know, because back then it don't compare to now. Because whatever we're snorting now, it don't give us the same. Back then, yeah, y'all probably was sitting there back then and just... Yeah, so are you ready to dance? Coming inside the club with your big shoulder pads on, with your hair swooped, with your big earrings, with the red lipstick on, and just can't even keep your mouth closed. And I'm like, I see you moving your mouth. I know what you've been doing. Pastor J. Solomon grew up in the hood. No, listen, bring back the ice cream truck. Listen, the ice cream truck was the bomb. But when it was playing the... When it had a little beat to it, you knew what else the ice cream truck man was selling. Y'all remember that? Or be the little Spanish person pushing down. Y'all remember every hood had one of those people. You don't see them too much anymore. But it was like some Spanish guy or some Spanish lady. She was very short, pushing the cart with her hat, with her thing, and then pushing it had fruits. She had fruits and ices for sale. Just pushing it down the street, playing the Boricua anthem. And then it's like if you were nice and cool and you threw her $5, she'll throw you a little shot on top of it. Real salute, bro. What's going on, SBK? How you feeling, Gamma? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm greeting y'all nicely. What's going on, SBK? What's going on, Gamma? Abstract. Greet y'all with some enthusiasm. Dang, I gotta be like Trisha. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Yeah, Trisha, you think I ain't seen you? I gotta come up here looking correct. I got me a lint roller too. Yeah. You need to lint roll your beard. I see a piece of lint in it. It's not lint. It's a piece of gray, you dummy. Yes. I'm great, and you? I'm good, Gamma's good to see you here. Serving us cow cream and high fructose corn syrup, right? Snow cones. Y'all remember that ice cream truck jingle? Hello. I don't know how it went. You caught them chewing that invisible gum. Yup. Salute to you. They was smoking that butt last time. What? Bring back 25-cent popsicles. Nope. Bring back 25-cent quarter waters. Who remember those quarter waters? Y'all remember those quarter waters? You thought you was all that. You could go to the store, get you a quarter water. Chips was 25 cents back then, and you get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a flavored pickle. They had the hot pickles. They had this, and then next to the pickles, they had a jar of freaking pig feet. And I was like, who is buying this stuff? It was the pickled pig feet. It was the pickles, and then it was the candy, and then it was the Swedish fish. Matter of fact, they sold candy back then where they didn't even sell it inside the package. Remember, it was like in those squares inside the store where it's like they had the tongs, and it's like, yeah, let me get Swedish fish. Let me get some chiclets. Let me get a Charleston Chew. Oh, and let me get one of the marshmallow. Y'all remember the marshmallow peanut things? I remember that. Yup. Yes, a whole meal for $1. And peanut chews, pickled pig feet, and the pickle bags. Ugh. Bring back the converter box. What you know about the converter box? The candy shop. Have you ever had a colonoscopy? A colonoscopy? No. But I do wipe my butt, so that's the closest thing. The stuff people be saying. 5-cent candies, right? I love the ice cream. Ooh, quarter waters, 25 cents. And I remember y'all little bad kids back inside the day when y'all used to look at him. Real's definitely on something. Look at his eyes is getting big. I bet you he's on that powder. No, I'm just adding creativity concepts to my life. But y'all remember the quarter waters, and you used to cut off the quarter water, you used to cut it in half, and you used to take a balloon and put it on the quarter water, and then you used to put a rock inside of it. You could pull it back and be able to shoot people with the rocks. I don't know if y'all know about that, but that was stuff people used to do inside her. What up, bars? Colonoscopy is important for 40 plus. Oh, so what you trying to say? I'm past 40? What you trying to say? I'm old and I need my colon and prostate checked? For real? How dare you? No. Please. But that is important, y'all. Don't think that you shouldn't get your health checked out. I mean, unless you know your own body, I get it, but sometimes we got to do certain things. 70s baby. You're not no, Trisha, you lying. You ain't no 70s baby. Not no 70s baby. You look like you're around my age. Bring back the big back TVs. Only allowed you to get channel 3 and channel 4, right? Right? Oh my God, abstract. Oh, Love Live. You can get a beautiful. Here we go, Solomon. Trisha is not no 70s baby. I thought you was like 80s or something like that. Well, I'm an 80s baby, 84 to be exact. Oh, okay, 70s baby. Y'all, so y'all got said y'all people who are 70s babies, y'all look good. Trisha, I'm with you. You too, Gamma? I did not see. Y'all be looking type scrumptious up inside here. Hi. Y'all be looking scrumptious. Well, I don't mean to say it like that. Hold on, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. My setup. Somebody trying to come inside my setup. 60s, baby. Y'all ain't no 60s babies. Black don't crack, beige don't age. Y'all be surprised as if I told y'all how old I was. What if I told you, Gen X stand up? What if I told you I was 51 years old? What if I told you I was 51 years old? They'd be like, dang, he got all that energy. How's he doing that? How's he staying so youthful? I had black don't crack, 51, about to be 52. All told, I'm beige, huh? I stepped in your office and I'm like, we beautiful. We believe. I ain't no 51, about to be 52. But she was like, what if he was? But what if I am up there? Listen, I'm not telling my age. I'm ageless. I'm leaving it at that. I'm ageless. I'm leaving it at that. Because as soon as you tell certain people, you this, ain't no way. And you sitting up there dancing. So if you 51, 52 years old, why are you good? I got more energy than you. I don't age. And the only time I will start to age, as soon as I hit 79 or 80 years old, I'm like a saint or something like that. I will be in my prime for a very long time. Yes, I am in earlier. Bro, you look 11. Me? Stop it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Until I take off this hat, I'll turn into somebody looking like he's 62. Like, I knew it. I knew that Negro had a peanut head with a receding hairline looking like George Jefferson. That's why he always got a hat on. Looking like I'm freaking like 35 with a hat on. As soon as you take it off, I'll turn into George Jefferson and be 62. No, laugh out loud. I'll take it. I'll never ask super chat. Somebody give me $40 super chat. I'll take this thing off right now and show. I'll take it all off and show y'all my hair. But then if I do that, I'm scared. I'm cutting the line. But I know nobody will never do that, so it's just like no super chat. That's why I never show my hair. If somebody ever did that, that's the only way I would take it off. Now that's the only way I'll take it off. But that would be so embarrassing because I swear I'll always wear a hat on my live. Always wear a hat. My mom is 83 and I have a short of her doing the Chris Brown depend dance. Keep your energy, right? 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 I have hair, but if I take this off, I ain't doing it. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. That requires love and super chats, and I don't ask for none of that, so I'm not doing that. Nice, Gma. You look good, honey. I'm 54. April 1st, Aries always. Oh, for real? You 54? April 1st, but what if you making it up? What if you just making that up? You said April 1st. What if it's really not? Damn, bro, are you expecting to get shot? Don't use that vest. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, you're telling me something. Thank you. Oh, you giving me hearts. Thank you, heart. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. Look at that. She lightened up the chat. Trisha Nicole, big up. She lightened up the chat for me. Gave me some hearts. I'm beaten. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. I'm 56. Everybody telling their ages up inside here. Damn, y'all gonna make me tell at least you ain't got that Neo head. What if I didn't have a Neo head? What if I had a Mario head? Y'all remember when Mario shaved his head? That's 100 joules. I thank you. I appreciate that, Trisha. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, Chef Rose. Listen, y'all. The day that I take off this or ever show my hair, the sky is going to turn gold. The other side of the sky is going to turn diamonds. And beings are going to start coming out the sky and start landing. And it's like there's going to be certain people who they're not going to be able to attack, but they're going to be inside their way. So there's certain people around here who's going to try to help y'all. But anyways, that's another story. Anyways, I'm the oldest in the chat. Wow, 60. For real? But what if I break the live? But what if I break the live for the one time? No! Ah, somebody said a super chat. It wasn't high. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you. Well, I'll show you part of it because it wasn't high enough. Ah! Thank you, Gamma. I appreciate it. If you and me cool, real, cut it out. You ain't got no George Jefferson underneath that hat. I got something underneath this hat. It's something. It's something. Look, okay, look. So it's a little something. It's like, I don't want to do it because people be like, you should have kept it on. You shouldn't have showed me that. I thought you were cute. I thought you were handsome and you showed me that. And now, erase this. I'll take that. Now, you know what? I'm for the, show up, please. I'm for the audience. So if that was the day that I ever did that, I would still show up. I would still show up. And I would keep the live up. I'm not going to be like one of them people where I talk of, Tina, no, oh my gosh, my hair ain't brushed or nothing. Oh my gosh, Tina, thank you, but why you do that? Oh my gosh, why did you do that, and why did I open up my big mouth? I have to be a man of my word. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. And I didn't brush my hair and my hairline's pushed back. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tina. I really appreciate you, but why did you do that? I hate my hairline. I don't want to show my hairline. Oh my gosh. I did it. See you laughing at me. Don't screenshot that. I want to end the live right now. Oh my gosh. I show back my pushback. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. And I know one of y'all niggas is going to screenshot this and y'all going to make fun of me. Tina, why did you do this? This is all your fault. No, somebody did it again. I don't want to do it I don't want to do it again. 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 Five. I don't want to keep this off too long. Okay. Thank you, cool vibes. Keep it off. I don't want to keep it off. Oh my gosh. Why did I open my big mouth? This is so embarrassing. KVO sitting. I don't want to keep it off. You got the step. He said I got the Stephen A. Smith. Do y'all know who Stephen A. Smith is? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Cool Vibes, and thank you so much, Tina. I definitely appreciate y'all. I gotta heart that up. I gotta heart y'all up. I appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just showed my hairline, and this is embarrassing. So now y'all know what I look like without my hair. Keep it up. You are so adorable, real. No, I'm not. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to show. BDP then said something. So now I got to show y'all my twin. I got a twin out there. Hold up. Are y'all ready? I was totally distracted by the stuffed animal. You was? He just named. And it's like, when you said that just now, that's what somebody be calling me. They be calling me that. They be calling me that nickname. And they're like, you look like, what's his name? And I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Come on, this phone is so slow. Oh my gosh. Real A. Smith. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this. So now you want to update? Come on now. Okay. Y'all hold on real quick. I appreciate y'all. I thought that was Abby, another nickname. Stephen A. Smith. I really appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to do it. Hold on. Hold on. What up, Abby? Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. He just told me I look like Stephen A. Smith. I got the Stephen A. Smith hairdo. I know some of y'all, we pick you. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I thought I would never show my hair. I hope y'all still love me, but now, I know somebody inside the back. You got to shave that shit off real. You got that shit pushed back. You look like one of them monks. You look like one of them monks from Asia. You might as well just shave it all off, because that shit's running away from you. And I didn't say the words. I said shit. No. It's not embarrassing when you know you are gorgeous. Well, thank you. Thank you. At least you have your sideburns. Also, now you're trying to play me out. I don't have sideburns either. My sideburns come down to here. So it's like I got the pushback with it running back. I know CB. What's going on, CB? CB sitting there laughing. Oh, this is the most craziest thing ever. The Stephen A. haircut. You really compared me to him. Now y'all gonna really start. Dang, lies. Lies. Dang. Why y'all make me do this? Please don't screenshot none of this. Like, is that what my head looks like? Minus the wrinkles. Well, I might have a few wrinkles. Is that what I look like there, y'all? My head. But you know what? I embrace it. I embrace it. I embrace myself. I still think that I'm a cutie. I don't care. Screen recorded. No! Don't screen record me, please. And don't nobody make no shorts, no videos up on it. We love you real. You're still handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I got to put my stuff back on because, hold up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. How do I take this off real quick? Hold on. I got to fix myself back up. What's up, Monique? How you feeling? Well, keep it off. I don't want to keep it off. That's scary. I don't want to keep it off. Okay. Only if if you want me to keep my hat off, put a one inside the chat. But it's got to be a whole lot. And if you're fine with me keeping my stuff back on, then I'll keep it back on. But if you want me to keep it off, put a one inside there. I'm having a great day. Good to see you. What's up, Cruz? How you feeling? What's up, Abby? One more, and you have to keep it off. Why are y'all doing this to me? I feel like I don't want to be selling my soul. True Tina Mo Show, do what you comfy with. Then he pop up close with a hat. Right? Oh my gosh. If I did like if oh you still got some fine on you. Well, thank you. Cause now I'm gonna have to shave this bald. Like, but I said if I have to be real, then I have to be real. So that was part of me being real. I have to, you know what I'm saying? That's part of it. And I know there's people up here who ain't gonna do that because they always got to be their best. And I seen the chat jumped up soon as I did that. Y'all was sharing this out and going getting people like, look, real was. Did you see this? Did you see that Negro's dome? Did you see that marble head? Did you see that milk dime that he called a forehead? I knew that shit looked like a brown egg up there. And I didn't say the cuss word. I said shit. I remember I don't cuss. No. Do what you love, real. What's up, Lala? Positive. But if that, I will keep it off. If somebody did another one, I'll keep it off. But that's just embarrassing. And it's like y'all had me looking like Kermit the Frog up here. That was. I keep talking about the same thing. I gotta talk about something else. Y'all, what's going on? Humpty Dumpty. More like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle head. Y'all lucky I started eating healthy because if y'all would have seen me before, you know when you have a little bit of weight in your face, so my head go like that, and then my cheeks is kind of out, so I had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle look. But you know when you about, insulted, no, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all know what my famous words are? Oh, well, there's no insult. Because if I was able to come up here, I showed y'all pictures when I was big. I showed y'all pictures when I was extra muscular. I showed y'all. I was a super soldier back inside the day. Just let that sink in until I had an accident on the field somewhere and a whole lot of shrapnel. And when I say shrapnel, mad pieces of shrapnel got in me. So let's just say shrapnel, but if you want to call them bullets, certain things happened and I went from my super soldier status because it was way too much for my body to handle. But let's just say after all those pieces of shrapnel, I think it was seven or, no. I know one of y'all know. Two of y'all know inside here. It was six or seven bullets. But I'm still here because there's supernatural things out there that can allow things to happen. And let's just say I'm up here able to still come up here and talk with y'all and empower y'all because I could not be here. With all that entered my body, I shouldn't be here, but I'm still here. Scarlett is a rapper who flipped her name to her career, right? Right? 7. Yeah. 7 times, y'all. See, you see, there's no one right there, and I don't want to show my stomach. I got a line. See that line? They had to go in and cut me open and take stuff out. See, that's something else y'all just seen. So I'm sharing that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I don't, dance all the time, I know people are like, why aren't you doing this and that? I've been through a lot, but I don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about none of that stuff. Yeah, you would never know I had that, was shot that many times. Yes, I was, and I'm still here. And it was a lot. That, and after that happened, it was just like, and then one time I fell from a helicopter, and then I broke and snapped my leg, and then I tore my arm. That's why if y'all look, you see this arm right here? See how you can see my bicep? And then here, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? And I got rods inside my back and inside my leg and all that. But I don't talk about that because I still come up here and be here for y'all. So y'all would never know. Like, because when you got Saiyan blood, you got Saiyan blood. I'm going to just keep it at that. Real with those big, beautiful eyes, glowing complexion, and nice teeth. You can't help but look handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hudette. I haven't had as much many, but I've been hit before. For real, Tina? That you were saying too. Much love and respect for you, bro. No, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people where I talk about it and I want y'all to feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want that. I didn't want to. That's why I don't ask for nothing. That's why I don't beg for nothing. Like, if I don't have, I don't ask. I just find a way to get it myself. That's why I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for subers. I don't ask for things. And I don't talk about my past because I didn't want to seem like a basket case to y'all. Like, I didn't want to be up here like, oh, he wants us to feel sorry for. No, I'm showing up for y'all now. My past is, and the things that happened to me and my rehabilitation to get better is like, who cares? I'm on a mission now. So we're all here. Much love and respect. The fans needed to know. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. God is good. You're still here. Thank you. Definitely here for a reason. Also, Sarah, we love you. Thank you. I love y'all too. I appreciate it. I don't feel sorry for you. Take the damn hat off. The strength is in being able to speak about it. Some went through less and aren't able to tell the story. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't like I don't know. Most people will have a point where it's just like, oh, I went through it. This is why I want to try to help people, right? If I can go through something that turned my world upside down, like to a point where it's like they told me that it's gonna be hard for me to walk, and I wouldn't probably be able to walk correctly for like a whole year, right? They told me I wouldn't be able to walk. Couldn't even move my arm because all this stuff happened and my nerves, everything was damaged and all this kind of stuff. Lo and behold, literally like a month or two later, I was already moving and walking, and they were kind of like, like, wait, what's going on? Like, because I was like, I didn't accept that. I'm like, nope, I'm not accepting that. I'm going to be able to walk. And then literally, I think it was like a year or two later, I had all these bumps on my body, y'all. I had these bumps on my body. I didn't know what these bumps were. And the bumps was like, they felt so funny. And I kept pressing them. And then they were these hard nodules. So literally, I'm like, what is this? So somebody told me, like, you know what? That's not supposed to happen for 4 or 5 or 6 years. Did you know that at least 5 of those bullets came up to the surface? And you know what I had somebody do? I had somebody take a razor blade and they heated it up and they just cut my skin open and just took them out. Because I think after a while they raise up. And yes, I got pictures and I got video of that. If you ever want to see that, I might put that inside members only. Yes, yes, yes. I got pictures of me with all the holes. I'll show that to y'all too. Like I got to go back into my Google Photos. I'll show you when I'm laying on the thing and with the tubes and all that stuff. Because when I woke up and when they had me there, I was like, I pulled all that stuff out and I was trying to walk out, but I couldn't barely walk, but I was still trying to get out. And they're like, no, and all this kind of stuff. And they tried to put me on all this medicine and stuff. And I was just like, took it at first. And afterwards, I was like, I don't want this stuff. And I felt all that. And then I was still trying to do pull-ups, push-ups, walk, and all this stuff. And then the number one thing people kept asking me, they're like, yo, what? Why are you not like bothered? What's wrong with you? Why are you not, you don't seem like somebody that, and I was like, I don't know. And then when people tried to bring it up to me, I think that's when stuff bothered me, because I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. But other than that, then I'm like, well, if I can get through this, if I can get through heartbreak, if I can get through people doing dumb stuff to me, if I can get through falling from a freaking helicopter and breaking my leg and then it healing quickly, if I can get through all those bullets, if I can get through so much crap, if I can get through torture, I went through some of the most torturous things and still come up here, I'm like, I want to help other people out. I want to help other people out. How sad. No, it's okay. Dude is still begging. I'm not begging for no money. You're a lot. I don't beg for no money. I don't. I do give backs. I drop super chats in other people's channels. Y'all can even ask so many people. I help people out. I help people get things. Help people get clothes. So I don't beg for money. I do for other people. Like, I want to see other people helped. I don't beg for nothing. I do not beg for nothing. I help people out. There's so many people up here that you could say I've given super chats, cash apps. We've done the SRJ. We've came together and gave back to people. I do not beg. I don't beg. And that was the joke when I said the thing about the hair, showing my hairline thing. That was a joke, because I didn't think anybody was really going to do that. I didn't think anybody, like, I'd be joking. But it was like, y'all really did it. I came through. I was like, well, thank you. And I appreciate that. It's like, y'all be giving me hope in humanity, because there's a big wager going on, right? And some people think it's not hope, and some people it is hope. So I decided to do something and step in and try to help give hope, because there's a big huge wager and there's people wagering on this stuff, and I'm like, no, like, I can't interfere too much, but I'm doing what I can, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. What did Clint say? Whatever you say, dude, I guess gullible people will fall for it. These people know that I'm not lying. Do you know how many give backs I've done on this channel? You can go back to my lives and you can, there's people in here who've gotten it. Who've gotten it. Like you can ask a lot of these people. I did a dance and then afterwards there were 5 people who won. Then we did it again. We did another. We did 3 give backs. And people got like $10 and $20 or $5 and it was like of hard-earned money. So what you're saying has no validity to it, and you're not going to mess up the new people who think that I'm begging. Like I don't do that. People are getting, there'd be times I don't even have for myself and I'll still be looking people out like, you're doing well, let me give you a super chat, and I'll spread it out. I'll take like $40 or $50 and be like, okay, you get 2, you get 2, you get 5, you get 4. So you can miss me with that. It's never that. Never that. See, look, see, even Sarah won. This is one of the people that won on the give backs on our live. She got the $10. Like, there's so many people. You know what? If I go to my Cash App right now, you'll see. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Say less real. We know who you are, bro. Your skin is beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. I try. Like I said, I want people to have hope. And I have hope for myself, right? That's what gets me going along. I know some people don't believe in hope. They don't believe in that word. But if you have a hope and a belief in something that things could get better, or you're yearning for something, and then something gave me a second and third chance, and they're like, no, not like this, and we're going to do this and this and this, and I became empowered. So now it's like, instead of wasting that rehabilitation and the water of life that has been given to me, all on wasting it to myself, I help other people back out that are on that cusp. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the voice that has been given to me, whenever it's like, okay, you're going to speak, you're going to say this, okay, now you're going to do this, I'm going to be empowered to do that. It is what it is. It is, bro. More trust than hope. What up, Rodney? How you feeling? Thank you. Thank you, Abstract. I appreciate it. No, I'm here to help people. And I know, because listen, y'all, what we're going into, right? A lot of people are going to step back from their duties. There's going to be people here who are set into place to pick up those duties and not give up. Like, a lot of people are going to fall back from it, right? A lot of people are not. They're going to be fearful. They're going to be scared. They're going to let the money get to them. They're going to let things. And I'm going to be one of the people where, you know what? I'm just going to let my actions speak for me. Y'all seen I've been doing this for a while, and it's just like I'm going to keep doing it. And the further that we go into this timeline with these crazy things, I'm going to stick by you people. Like, I'm going to stick by you people. What do you mean by you people? I'm going to stick by y'all. Thank you, Funta. You sent me a makeup brush as a man, and you sent me a makeup brush. I don't wear makeup, but I should. If I did, I'm Mocha Brown number 17. If anybody want to send me something, anybody want to send me some makeup? No, I was kidding. People are insane. A few dollars ain't nothing for a person to give if they have it to give. Furthermore, I know your causes you give to. Thank you. Thank you. Like, people would be pissed if I came up here and then brought up the websites, brought up the videos, brought up the news things of on Facebook, and how we've been giving out even my name, because you'll see my real name and who I am through these churches and things that I do. People would be pissed. But then if I did that, they'd be like, oh, you showing off, you doing this. But there's no need to do that. But there are certain people who have done their research, and they know who we are. They know who the SRJ is. They know who I am. They know who I am, and they've seen it. They're like, oh, I seen this. I seen it. They've checked it out. They've done their research, and they've seen. They're like, oh, that's you up there. You're different in public. You're smooth and chill, and you know, carry yourself well. Continue supporting and helping people. I will. Watch a reel. I need to be taking a walk. Oh, no. It's cool. It's cool. You need to be taking your walk. What's going on, cousins, right? I know who you are, real. Thank you. Tina. I'm going to take it off for you, girl. Cool box, I'm going to take it off for you. How does it feel to have a big forehead? Oh, my gosh. Oh, you can call me Milk the Delicious. You're getting her real. Yes, getting her real. Jesus loves you and made the ultimate sacrifice down. I know. Do you know? Shoot. People keep telling me that I know. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my stuff back on. I know somebody told me you look like the golden child. Like the golden child. I remember that movie with what was his name? Uh, what's that guy's name? Who laughing? Fantastic laughing. Stop it. Stop laughing at me. Listen, y'all. This big head holds a lot of knowledge in it, and it holds a lot of things that's gonna help the people. And like I said, everything due at a certain time. But when certain things happen, just don't. All I can say is don't be surprised. Things are real. Things you've read about is real. Things that, whether it be from the Talmud or the scriptures or the Bible or from the whatever you read or the Nag Hammadi, it doesn't matter. And when these things happen, you know, you can't be scared. And there's things and people that are set up in place to be able to help you flow along. It sounds weird now, but it's gonna make sense inside the future coming, you know, towards the summer and flooding all the way into 2028. And I said it first, so just remember who said it. But Eddie Murphy, we foreheads stick together, right? Right? I see The Rock. I want a sticker of your forehead for the channel. No. Should I add a sticker of my forehead to the channel, y'all? Real, you have really been on the whole time I was working. My mom says because my brain is so huge, I'm a genius. And my Shanae voice. Right? KVO. Listen, if that's what the people want, long as it's within reason, I can do that. A sticker. Oh, dang. All right, y'all. I'll get y'all a sticker. I don't know how do I Megamind. I knew that was coming. I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew it. I knew Megamind was coming. That's why. And y'all know that short that I made? Do you know the short where I showed my head where it's like somebody that's looking up at a painting with half the head? Because I knew one day I was gonna have to show my head. And that's why I came out with that short. I had an almond head. I knew he had an alien underneath there. I knew it. That's why I made that short. I knew it. The cone head. Here we go. Who got the best joke for me? Who got the best joke to describe Real's head? Go ahead. Here it is. Here. Yes. My shiny dome. Look at it. It looked like a baby head. Look at it. Look at his head. Look at that forehead. It's nothing but skin. It's nothing but more skin that goes back a mile back. Why does he have skin on his forehead? He's actually abstract. He doesn't want people to know, right? Welcome into the chat. The presence is appreciated. Give the lives a thumbs up and enjoy. I love the cone heads. Shut up. I'm not a cone head. Damn it. Yeah, you got me stuck on something because now it's just like, anyways, the future is the future. I'm going to just leave it at that. Because I think some of you know certain things. I have a feeling that some of you have caught certain things and I had to take certain things down, but a lot of you have. I'm gonna just leave it at that. A lot of you are more intelligent than what you put forward, and you don't want to say anything because if you say certain things, you're probably gonna seem crazy to other people inside the chat. But I think other people have caught on to certain things, but it's just like, I know, you know, but I'm not gonna say anything, and I don't want you to say anything, and we'll just leave it at that. If that makes sense. Facts. So I see you doing well, right? Brother Cone, ended the chat together, holding hands, sibling. We call upon Big Daddy and Big Mama when they make their appearance. And when Big Daddy and when the sun appears. Now, let me stop. So what's going on, Jersey Rich? How you feel? Jersey Rich, you just missed it. They was making fun of my forehead. They was calling me everything. Hold on, since people gave me a super chat, I gotta let you see it. They was making fun of my head. Big Daddy and Big Mama, right? I had to let everybody stepping in, get a peek. And the reason why I'm not keeping it off, because if I start sweating and things start happening and my face start morphing, I'm just kidding, for entertainment purposes only. Big Daddy, a mile long. Listen, y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy up beside the shit. And sisters. Abstract. This is not the time. It is only for the future. This is not the time right now. Don't talk about my Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. Y'all done helped me develop some new more characters just now. I told y'all, look, listen, we gonna have fun. We gonna rock out this whole summer. We gonna laugh. Y'all gonna be motivated. And for the things that's delivered to me, I'm gonna uplift y'all and drop gems here and there. We gonna beat all this stuff together. Like I said, we gonna have smooth sailings in these times that we're in. We not worrying about nothing. Like by the time the future comes, y'all gonna be almost or fully healed of y'all grief, of y'all trauma, of things that have passed, because there's a way that has happened to me where all that stuff was removed. And I want the same thing for y'all. Do you know what I'm saying? Kiss the forehead. Oh my God, you should act him out. It's crazy. Stephen, help me with my March Madness. Here we go. Work on your 80s, 90s jams. Fantasy basketball or something. We should. Thank you. Yup. Yes, forehead kisses are special for ladies. I was just about to. I want a forehead kiss. Please. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I just gave y'all. I know some dudes is here like, ugh, ugh, get away from me, you fruitcake. Listen, I gotta show my love. Come here. Stop. You wanna look? Wait a minute. How do you? Wait, what? Let me see. Hold on. Somebody said something. Let me go back. Let me go back. Man. Okay, I'll add a sticker of my forehead. She said that's creepy. LL Cool J. How is it creepy? No, that's not creepy. So no, I'm gonna show you what creepy is. This is regular. This is regular. Like, what's that? Me? What you doing? You want something to eat? I got you. You said you need a massage? Hold on, to act like Stephen A. I don't know how Stephen A. Smith act. Hold on, I'm reading the text while I'm trying to talk to y'all. Take it all off, or I want a refund DMX. Or no, now this is, okay, I'm gonna take it all off. Now this is creepy. Oh my gosh. Y'all want creepy? Okay, I'm gonna give you creepy. I'm gonna give you creepy. I'm gonna give you creepy. I've been watching you, and I've been staring at your lips, staring at your eyes, and I want you to poke it out for me. No, don't you leave. Come here. Close the door. Don't you go anywhere. You should start feeling a little bit woozy now. 'Cause you know that water and that wine you've been drinking on? Yeah, well, you want me to stand up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've spiked it. It has something in it and you're not going anywhere. You see, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Please choose the hard way. Please choose the hard way. You see the vein in my forehead? It's calling you. And that's not the only vein I got sticking out for you. Wait a minute. No, hold on. I did it. You said you wanted to see creepy, so I did it. That's not me. I got into character. I'm so... Ow! Hold on, y'all. I got to set back up. I didn't want to do this. She asked for it. Help me off the floor. I've never seen a paratrooper with the cat ears band on. You're too close. What do you mean I'm too close? Can you see my nose? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all be making me do this. Help me off the. Listen, you did it. She said she wanted to see creepy, so I gave you creepy. And no, I'm not a real creep. I was in acting mode. So now people are going to take that serious. Did you see how creepy he was? I've been, yeah, I've been watching you. I've been watching a lot of you inside your chats. I've been watching your chatments. Yeah. And I've been watching your lips. And just know it's going to be a very addictive problem. What did you say? No, no, no. I said that I saw that there was a problem and I needed to solve it. Oh, I thought you wanted to say something else. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Listen, I'm watching you and your lips and your live. I've been watching all of y'all lips and your lives and your face and your necks and your teeth, and I've been watching the words that are coming out of your mouth, coming out as air and vibrations and symbols, and just watching each and every, just counting up all your breaths that you have during your live stream. I've been counting each and every time you blink, counting up your super chats, counting up all the times you huff and puff. And I take screenshots and I enlarge the photos so that I can count all the pores on your face. And you have 1,372,174,312 pores on your face. I gotta go adulting. No, it's good. It's good. What's going on? Hey, Dolly, how you feeling? I'm too close. Hold up. Let me back up. Because I know some people be telling me that I be way too close to the camera. And it's like, I don't want to be too close because then it's just like, y'all all up in my pores. And just in case I've been yapping too much, you know, you yap too much and your mouth start turning different. Let me get some water. Mm-hmm. You're a nut. Or an almond. How you feeling, Dolly? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. No, it was good rocking out with y'all. It was definitely good. I know I'm a nut. Pause. Not that kind of nut, but you know, like a nut, like a crazy nut. Here comes somebody inside the background. Mm-hmm. I knew it. And then I rebuked that. You talking about a nut. Then as soon as I get off live, then here to go. Remember you was talking about nuts on your live stream? You ain't no good reel. And then when nobody looking, give me that reel. Wait, what? I thought you was a church lady. So much fun. Nutty. Skin routine video. Okay, I'll give y'all a skin routine, skin routine video. I'm not too much into my skin, but as a man, talking about nuts, no, peanuts, like that kind of nuts to talk about. No, because you'll be surprised. It's like, oh, no, I can't stand you. I can't stand you. You make me sick. I can't stand you. You ain't nothing but a dog, real. And then it's just like, you know, praise the Lord, this and that. And then after the, I'm going to need you to lap me up like a dog. Like, what? Oh, heathen. No, cause they be feeling like, and the Lord this and the Lord that. What is that you got on? You wearing stockings. Well, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. What up, CV? Yes, yellow. Somebody got another joke. So what? Let me guess. Does my head look like a brown M&M nut? Here we go with that. That's them church ladies with the long skirts. They be ready. They sure do. They sure do. They sure do. Church ladies love us to make church babies. I'm telling you, that's the church lady with the only mouths don't. Because CB, you funny. Talking about skincare. So I'm gonna do a skincare routine, but I'm not gonna stay in here too much longer, y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all a skincare routine. But listen, y'all, ain't nothing wrong with a man taking care of his skin, right? I'm gonna let y'all fellas in on a little something, right? Yes, sometimes it's good for us to be rugged, but sometimes ladies, I'm telling you, the ladies like when you take care of your skin or take care or moisturize or something. Yes, women like a rugged men. But if you want to up your game, you know, just take care of yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, put a little lotion on, you know, oil up the, you know, little beard and brush your teeth. It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with fixing yourself up because you don't want to, like, you know, aging yourself and all this kind of stuff. So women, you know, you don't have to be all perfectly primped and pressed and your eyebrows done and all that kind of stuff. But women like a man who can take a little fixing up inside of himself to you know what I'm saying? Like, I got y'all. Wash your balls. Some people be musty. Like, how would you know that? No, because when I be playing basketball sometimes and people be jumping up and dunking, and it's like, ugh, like, you don't wash the sides of yourself. Like, Negro, you all smelling up here. We know, basketball people who play basketball, we know. When people be dunking or jumping up and blocking you and you just be smelling stuff. And it's like, I'm a man, so I know what bunk smell like. So we know. Well, yes, wash the sides too. No dried out looking man. No, I'm sure y'all don't want no dried out looking like a California raisin, dried out fingers, dried out, just sucked in, just looking ashy. Y'all want something with a little bit of suppleness in it. Musty is a no. Dr. Squatch, yup, is a great for ball wipes and smell good men and women. No musty, no dusty. Tell them to take off their feet so they don't tear up my damn shirts like a sandpaper, right? Yes, yes. I'll post a great contact for body oils and candles and goodies. Do that, right? Listen. Yes, Virginia, coconut oil. Yo, I used to use coconut oil on my face, right? It's not wrong with using coconut oil, bio oil, but if your face is a little bit sensitive to that stuff, get yourself a non-hypoallergenic moisturizer for your face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we got to take care of our skin, right? Because people fail to realize with a lot of the foods and a lot of the stuff, it could be like, I know that it sucks collagen out of people's skin. I've done my research. I went to college and did all this stuff, and I know about certain carcinogens that be inside food. So certain things you eat, it starts to deplete the collagen. So you want to replace your collagen inside your skin. You know what I'm saying? Because back when I was younger, yes, I used to drink a little and do certain things. So I could be looking younger and smoother than what I already have. But, growing up, you do certain things. But then when you find out who you really are, certain things change and stuff like that. The real one. What's going on, Miss G? How you feeling? Tina Mo Show, hey family, dunk on them. I shall not tell. I'm not that tall. How tall are you, Tina? Matter of fact, how short are you? Mocha number 7. You never gonna forget that, Miss G. You always remember the skin tone complexion of me. No, and the reason why I know that is because when I went through my accident, when I had certain things that happened and skin past my face, and when shrapnel and the torture and being out on the field, certain things happened, and it's like I had a huge scar, so I had to have certain things to try to cover because I felt self-conscious. But then I just got over it, and then for some odd reason, I used certain things that are natural to this world, and it took away a lot of my scars. So that's how that is. 5'8", Tina tall. What up, King Grayson? Dang, so you right up underneath me. See, I don't look that tall, but I am kind of taller. I'm 6'2" and a half. Like I'm 6'2" and 3/4, so I'm almost 6'3". But I know CB taller than me. I think CB like 6'5". You about as tall as my son. Jeez. What up, King Grayson? 5'8". You kind of tall to Tina Mo Show. So if I'm up here, so like, I don't know if you can see how tall I am. Yeah, so I'm like 6'3", so like I'm not too far away from the ceiling. So if I'm here, then that means that you right here. Like, yeah. What up, neck bone? Like, so yeah, you right there. Okay. See it? Dang, CB 6'5". See, you make me feel like a midget. You're 6'5", but I know that I can tell by your limbs you're tall. I'm like, you're one of those tall 6'5", because I'm like 6'2.25". Dang. I want to be taller. You're tall. 5'10", do be sitting on the throne of lies. You ain't but 5'10". No, I'm not. I am. What? I am not 5'10". I am not. Hold on. Where's my wallet? How much you want to bet I'm not 5'10"? I'm 5. No, I ain't no 5'10". I look like that. You know why? I think it's the ratio of my body. I'll show y'all somebody who's like 6'6", 6'7" right now, and I'll prove that I ain't 5'10". And I got somebody that makes me look like a midget. Hold on. I ain't no 5'10". Nobody's did. No. Come here. What then put this shirt on? I ain't got no shirt on. Listen, all these ladies will probably be screaming if you walked into the camera frame with your six pack and all that stuff. But it's like you're still a child, even though you look like a man. You're still a child. KVO and average, real 5'10". I'm 5. Damn, you 5'4". Yeah, you are. You are kind of short. I'm just messing with you. No, I'm gonna show you something. I'm 6'2", right? So I got somebody that's like 6'6". So this person right here, see, and look, you ain't see, they ain't standing on no toes or nothing. So if he's 6'6", I'm like 6'2", and he ain't nothing but freaking 14. 14 years old, 6'6". I'm 6'2". And see, look, y'all see my feet? I ain't got no shoes on. About 14, yup. He about as tall as you, CB. 5'6". I'm just messing with you. No, it's okay, Miss G. You know I'm messing with you. Little bro not even finished growing. Nope. And he already got people looking at what's that guy? Are you still there or no? Or did you leave? Am I on mute or y'all can hear me talking? Dang it. 6'6". Well, I'll talk to you later, everyone. No, where you going, Abstract? Where you going? Kenny Hoover? Yeah, you go. There's a guy that came and wanted to sponsor him, but I didn't like the way that they were trying to sponsor him because whenever he played, it's something that I don't want to talk about, but I saw where things were leading because when he started playing like from middle school, the numbers that they would give him on his like ever since anytime he been on a team, they kept giving him certain numbers for his shirt, right? He had certain numbers that he had for the team. Went to a different district, had the same numbers. I started seeing it's weird. Then certain basketball people was coming up and they're like, oh, we want to bring him to a camp. And I saw where things were going. And I'm like, you're not going to keep giving him that same number because let's just say people of my family, we're meant to do great and mighty things, but we can either go a good route or we can go a bad route. And I saw what was being done. And I saw the numbers. There was a particular number they kept giving him. So I was like, if you know, you know. It's something I rather don't want to talk about, but it's like I saw what they were doing for years. It's 33. But and then there's certain people that kept coming up. Like I saw where the I was like, y'all not gonna do that to him. Y'all try to do that to me, ain't gonna do that to him. It's another story. I'll talk about it eventually. Gotta walk my animal, kid. No, it's all right. We can hear you. See you later, Abstract. What? Thank you for coming through, Abstract. I appreciate you. Yeah, when you know, Miss G. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you can either choose to do great things or you can choose to do bad things. And then there's people who are here who, let's just say, they use their things and talents for not so good things, right? And you can notice certain things about them. But then there's people who could have been even higher, but they're using their talents and their certain things and abilities for something good. You know what I'm saying? They're using it for something good. Thank you, Abstract. You know what I'm saying? So if there's people, and then there's certain people who don't like that. So they're like, why are you, siding with them? And they're and why? And it's like, well, people can choose what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So certain people have a choice, and certain people can get inside other people's way, if that makes any sense. So there are people out there who is just like I said, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But it's like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And put it this way, there's good ones and there's bad ones. There's good ones and there's bad ones out there. because whatever you being taught about certain things that you hear, they're not always all the bad. You know, like there's people and there's beings out there. There's people that want to see good for humanity. They do. I definitely get it. Certain people get boxed in and protected, but others get thrown in places less indeed. And if you've part of certain things and who you are, it's just like you are. They're not going to go after certain people, but those certain people can step inside other people's way. They can just get inside their way or start telling people things and doing this because it's just like, they're like, why are you doing this? And you're nothing but a human lover. Like, put it that way. But we're leaving it there. We get it when you know. Yeah, it's just like I said, there's people who want to help humanity. And they're going to do whatever their best, even if it takes part of their freaking whatever. They're here to do whatever they're here to do, and it is what it is. It's saddening sometimes, but you know what? When you have a heart, you have a heart, and when you want to see certain things go inside of a certain way for humanity who don't know certain things, you want to see it go a certain way. I know there's an underculture. No, yeah, there is. Thank you, Funtaz. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. I definitely get it. Certain people get boxed. Yeah, they do. But this is why I'm going to slowly in certain things come out and talk about certain things where I want to help people and even get out of certain things that they're in, because I know that certain people have been through things and we're going into a time frame where all that stuff's going to be starting to be done away with and people are going to be exposed. Just like I know a lot of you on here have a story and you're special in a way where you're going to help people heal, right? And even though from birth you were purposely put into things to try to throw you off your abilities and from your power or from your speaking things. And it's like, I know it's a hard pill for certain people to swallow, but some of y'all, your family members knew this, your parents knew this, or they did certain things and signed certain things, and it's hard to believe, but it's true. And it's like certain people, I want them to help them get out of that or get out of their generational curses or certain things that they've been through all your life, because you're wondering why certain things happening, and it's not for a reason. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? It was on purpose of what? Thank you, Miss G. I appreciate it. It was on purpose. You're being tested. You're being watched. You were being written on, groups of people just watching and from afar, and it's like your mind is not going crazy, and it's like now it's time for certain things to be exposed. And I want people to live in their true power, because there were certain blockades that were put in people's lives on purpose for you to not go a certain way, because there's certain things that people can guesstimate, right? And they were looking at certain things that might be on your side, and it's just like, you know what? This might go this way. We got to throw a wrench in it, because if this person knows who they are and comes to their full knowing of who they are, they're going to move mountains. They're going to move people. They're going to move certain things. And a lot of y'all are starting to notice about yourselves, but that's another story, because I know certain people can't and don't want to talk about, or they feel weird, or you might feel crazy. And it's like, no, you're not crazy, because certain people come from certain things and foundations where they know that this is true. And I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Some are visionaries before they understand their gifting. See, you people are starting to wake up. Some people recognize who they are before the individuals do. Yes. And I want people to rise up and be the Y-men of what they're supposed to be. See, they inverted everything. Some people say the X-Men, and it's like, no, it's the Y-men, because your Y chromosome is the one that's way more dominant than what you think that is. And where you get your Y chromosome. And some people have these things, and now, don't think that you're not being experimented on. I'm gonna just put it that way. There's going to be a knowing and an awakening. And then now a whole lot of things, when I start to bring forth certain things to people, now you're going to understand these things. And it's like, oh, this is this is that. And it can be compared to a physical level. It can be compared to a spiritual level. It can be compared to, an experimental level. It doesn't matter. Welcome back, Real and Odds. It's cutting up, right? But for those who know or those who want to talk about that, like I said, I will be doing a live, and it's going to be called have you been experimented on, or are you being experimented on? And I'm going to bring my logic. I'm going to bring all my togetherness. I'm going to bring my proof. We're going to talk about that. And I'm going to give you the telltale signs of the things that you've been through your life, where it's just like, even when you see certain cars coming around, certain things where they doing on your lives, or certain people who have been sent there to try to throw you off in your lives, or on your live stream, or certain things where okay, nothing's there, but a whole lot of cars coming down the street now. They're all the same, color. It's been done on purpose to see how you're going to react. And there's people who are sitting there, watching this. There's certain people who have moved across from you, moved aside to you, who are monitoring you. There's certain things who are people sitting here watching you through your phones and watching you from a round table, watching you from a giant office building inside New York City, just watching and seeing what you're going to do. Similar to the Truman Show. 144,000 visionaries sent to awake the many. Indeed. Hey, Queen of Hearts, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. You cannot redefine greatness. If it's great, it will shine through no matter who attempt to clone it. Tina, people will copy. People will try to imitate. People will try to clone it, even down to a cloning level. This is why you have doppelgangers out there. But it will never be the same as the original. Like, it can't be duplicated. It can be imitated, but never duplicated. You are so right. But that's for another time. Tina, I know. Let me find out. Okay, Miss. Never mind. Let me not say that. I be knowing some of y'all. Y'all don't be knowing who y'all are, but I know who you are. And I know who you are. Zoriel and Kaliel. Now, let me stop. Deja vu. Right? Y'all be knowing. You too, Queen of Hearts. Listen. Queen of Hearts. Dolly. You know that I know that you know that I know. And we're going to leave it at that. But you know. There's a knowing. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call y'all Jean Grey and Storm and freaking Emma Frost. Right? You're dressed for your battle gear. You started. I have to. But I done been on here way too long, y'all. We locked in. We locked in for that time. It is what it is. But everybody say hi. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, bushwashers. The bushwashers that look like this. The rest of y'all bushwashers that look like that. And the ones when y'all push back looking like that. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everybody who has came through. Thank you for everybody who has graced me with your presence. Graced me with your likeness and love. I appreciate y'all. Queen, what you laughing at? Thank you, everybody who has came inside here. And I don't know if you've seen it, Queen, but I exposed my hairline for the big forehead gang. But people told me I was still, handsome or something, so I had to expose myself. You know what I'm saying? The best thing is to just know who you are as you're known. Huh? I know you know. Rich, everything, sleep well, hit that like. Have a great evening. Yes, y'all have a great evening, everyone. I definitely appreciate y'all, showing up on this Friday night. Y'all have love, blessings, great positive energy that I bestow and give to y'all. No hate here. We're about uplifting, and I hope y'all have great energy that's bestowed upon you, but use it for something good. So I endow y'all with great energy, good energy, and positive vibes. Because when I get great energy, I'll bestow it upon people. So I'm like, here, y'all can get some of this. Because I told you, I'm for the people. Like, I want good things to happen. But use it for something good. Don't go squandering this great energy and good energy for somewhere. Because as soon as you feel it and it comes upon you, don't go do nothing stupid. Don't go waste it. Don't go out partying. Don't do nothing stupid. Use it for something good, please. Yes, but much love and light and blessings and good energy that's bestowed upon you. Not too much. I need some for myself. But blessings and peace, love and light. Y'all have a great grand evening. Love y'all. Y'all have a great grand day. Why would he throw kisses? There's men watching from the background, and this Negro's throwing kisses where you should have said something, and I wouldn't be able to throw kisses if I would have known the man was watching from the background. But I give y'all kisses because I'm thinking that women is here. Thank you, Realize, for another amazing life. No, thank you for showing up. Thank you. Mocha number 17. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, yo. Y'all have a great evening. We rocked out another good live. Y'all have some great energy tonight. Do something good. Do something great. Draw, paint. Stare at yourself inside the mirror. Record yourself. Do something good. Do something great. You know what I'm saying? Put your eyelashes up. Put your wig on. Put your lace front on. Do something good. Dance inside the mirror. Flag. Do something good. Thank you for the laugh and the smile. I needed it. No doubt, Tina Mo Show. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Real odds and evens coming through, helping women laugh their lashes off, laughing so hard that freaking lace fronts get peeled back, and dudes laughing so hard their beards start dripping from all the benign dye they got and stuff. We doing it. We here. Blessings. But thank you. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Miss G. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. Thank you, Cool Vibes. Thank you, Monique, Funtaz, Dolly, Monique. You know, Queen of Hearts, I definitely appreciate it. And everybody else, I shouted y'all out too. I don't want to forget nobody, but I'm glad y'all was able to come over here, be seen. Y'all get lifted up, and we doing this thing. But I will check y'all out. And I think I'm coming on Sunday to do another What If episode with Sinner. So I will see y'all soon, and y'all have a great night. I'll see you later, Jonas. You too. I ain't get Jonas Sales 99. Y'all all have a great evening, y'all. Mwah. I'll check y'all soon, all right? Realize out.